Hi, and welcome to the Oregon Fly Fishing Blog. I'm Matt Powell, and today we're going to be tying the Red Bandit, which is a fly I developed in Colorado for trout, but it really translates very well to the Pacific Northwest and anywhere else trout might take you. Hope you like the video. Alright, today we're going to be tying the Red Bandit, which is a really good general attractor beadhead fly. It's tied on a Tiemco 5262 nymph hook or any other straight shank nymph hook. And the key to this fly is Hareline's new Gritty Tungsten bead. And this is in a red color, but it really looks buggy. And then I'm tying on Danville 90 denier red thread. Once I get a thread base built up, I'm going to work to the back and I'm going to tie on pheasant tail for the tail. And I'm going to tie that in about a body length behind the point of the hook. Wrap that to the front of the bead and clip it. This is all helping build up the body of the fly. Now I'm going to add some small red wire, moving all the way down the shank of the hook, just for durability and again to build up the body a little bit. Now the last thing I'm going to do is add my shuck, which is going to be pearl flat tinsel in the largest size. And I just tie that in coming off the back just like a tail. And make sure it's flat with the fly, because if it's to either side you won't have a symmetrical looking fly. So now I'm ready to start dubbing the fly, and I am using Wapsi Awesome Possum, which is just a really good natural fiber material. Helps balance the fly with all these hot reds and flashy colors in there. And I'm going to dub pretty much the entire length of the shank with that. And you want to build up a good taper on there. Again, starting off pretty thin towards the back and building up to being fairly thick right behind the bead. We need a little bit more there. Alright, so we stopped about a bead length short, and now I'm just going to pull that flash shuck over the dubbing to the front of the fly and tie that off right on top. My next step is going to be to rib this small wire across the body of the fly. Tie off that wire. And now I'm going to throw on a little bit of Senyo's Fusion Dub in Rainbow, which is a similar tone to the body material I use, but has a little bit more flash to it. Tie that in right in back there. So once I have the dubbing tied in, I'm going to take a Hungarian partridge feather and clip the very tip of the feather, just the tip of the fiber, so it leaves a small V in the tip of the feather. Now I'm going to take that V and seat the V, the corner of the V, right at where my thread is behind the bead, and that's going to be the gills on this fly. So I place that V right there, hold it with my other thumb, and then wrap symmetrically onto the neck of the fly. Now I like my gills to be a little bit shorter on this fly. For whatever reason, that just seems to catch more fish for me. I've tried them out long and I've tried them short. Short just seems to be a little bit better of an imitation of the legs or the gills of a nymph like this. And my last step, I'm just going to use a little bit of ice dub and UV red. And I'm just going to put a little hot collar right in front of the gills and right behind that bead. Now I'm going to whip finish the fly. And there you have it, a Red Bandit, one of my favorite trout flies for the Pacific Northwest.